Hey, Leo, let's go ahead and get started with a weekly reading for you. Spirit, please show me Leo. What does Leo need to know about this week? What do we got for Leo? 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Okay. Happy family life, happy home life. All right. What else do we have? What else do we have for Leo? Leo, we've got the Four of Swords. Maybe it's time for you to rest a little bit. Rest and relaxation. Maybe you had some type of a family reunion. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, I like these cards for you, Leo. What else do we have for Leo? All right, Three of Swords in the recent past. What's on your mind is the Nine of Cups. And maybe some of you are overcoming some type of a health issue. All right, so maybe you need to rest. Maybe family also could be there helping you. That's not going to be for everyone, just some of you Leos. We've got the Three of Wands. So we got Three of Wands, Three of Swords, 2 threes here. You could be seeing 33. What else do we have for Leo for this week? Spirit, please show me. Ace of Swords, some type of clarity. All right. If you are dealing with a health issue, you could get the help that you need. Four of Cups. Now we have Four of Swords, Four of Cups. So 2 fours, maybe 44 is relevant for you. What else do we have as the outgoing card? 10 of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Try not to be too hasty. Be mindful with arguing with people, okay? Stay in that happy-go-lucky energy, all right? Like, listen, there could be a couple of things that are going on with you, Leo. It's like, you know, in some areas of your life, everything is going really well. And then in other areas of your life, like, there's some stuff going on, okay? Such as life. You know, we've always got all these different things. It's not like we're just dealing with one thing. We got all kinds of issues that we're always dealing with. So you're sitting here as the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups just says, you know, again, you do have 2 tens too. But the 10 of Cups is talking about, you know, emotional fulfillment. I definitely do see that with the 9 of Cups. Like I said, I do feel like it's, you know, getting some type of information. Maybe it's not the information that you wanted to hear, but it's coming from a good place. It's coming from a good place. It's going to help with some type of an ending here. It could have something to do with a family member. Maybe it's not you that's sick, Leo. It could be somebody else. I'm getting here somebody having surgery as well. For some of you, maybe you had to let something go. Somebody's coming in to help you. I do feel like the healing process is going to take some time. I'm definitely getting somebody having surgery. You're going to be down and out for a little while. And for a Leo, that can be really tough because Leos are, you know, they like to be able to get up and go. They, you know, they want to be able to move around. I'm seeing somebody who's not capable of moving around. You just need to sit still. You need to lie down. You need to relax. Definitely getting surgery energy. And again, this is not for every Leo. Not every Leo is going in for surgery. But there's something here where other people want to help you, but they're not fully committed to something, or you're not fully committed to it. There's like this, I don't know just yet. There is something here about you planning for the future. There's something about planning for the future, Leo. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords here in the environment, so there's some type of communication, but it's almost like maybe it's not quite the communication that you were hoping for, so you're just kind of sitting back. I do suggest that because we do have Venus in retrograde. I'm not seeing any money cards here, but this could be about like value system, head and heart. Maybe for some of you, this is about ending of a relationship. Maybe it's been a long-term relationship. This relationship has been very testing, okay? It's like one of those relationships where it's like not fully committed, Like you guys are together, but you're not fully committed. And maybe it's because somebody here with all these cups has some type of an addiction issue. And there might be like some type of a painful ending. But you really need to look at the future. You know, I was talking to somebody yesterday about that, and he's with somebody who's, you know, under the influence. And this individual, you know, his partner, she, you know, she has a lot of issues. They've been together for a really long time. So it's almost like he has to take the brunt of all the stuff that she's ever been through in the past. And I said, well, you know, why do you feel like you need to punish yourself in order to be in this relationship? Why do you feel like you need to save somebody? And are you literally okay enabling this person because there's no consequences? You guys get in a fight, they go home, she comes back, you know, and it's this vicious cycle. It's this vicious cycle between the two of them. And I'm like, you know, you really need to gain some type of clarity in that the fact that you are the enabler. And sometimes rebalancing those scales is by you taking yourself out of the equation and saying, hey, listen, like, I'm not wanting to watch you drink yourself into a hole. Okay. Like, this is a pretty scary card. And, you know, either one of two things is going to happen. Either A, you're going to stand your ground and say, listen, I love you, but I love you enough to where I need to let you go because I can't sit back and watch you basically, you know, have a foot in the grave, and that's just not fair to me. Or this person is either going to A, blame you. You're like everybody else, their family who left, the this, the that, the da 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 da. Or they're going to go, man, I really want to get my shit together because you're a really awesome person, and, you know, I don't want to lose you in my life. So, you know, you really got to look at the future and decide on if this is like something that you want to do. However that means for you, Leo, okay? You know, we can't put up with that. And, you know, the fighting, the arguing, it's like painful, especially when they're under the influence and then the next morning they wake up and you're still, you know, battle worn from what happened and they're just like nothing even happened. You know what I mean? So show me Leo for this week. Leo, yep, it's the never ending story, Leo. It's a never ending story. When is time up? When is the time up? When is it time for you to just call it? Now you have 3 10s showing up in your reading. Okay, 37, 3 plus 7 adds to a 10. You've got the 10 of cups, you know, and you also have that 10 of swords as the outcome. So for some of you, you are going to have to let this situation go because I do not feel like you have any faith in this situation. You know, I just did Cancer's reading, so you might be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. They also had this in their the only major arcana that showed up was the Star. Theirs was in the upright though, so you might want to go back if this doesn't resonate with you. You might want to go back and watch the Cancer reading, especially if you have like a stellium of planets, sun, moon, rising, whatever in Cancer. But this is about the never-ending story. When is enough enough? Like, oh God, like I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of walking on eggshells. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to deal with this kind of stuff anymore. You know, it's almost like you're locking your heart into a glass cage because it's painful, you know, and also the person that you're dealing with is also dealing with like the pain and the suffering, and they keep their heart walled off so that, you know, they don't have to feel anything. Yet they continue, you guys blame each other back and forth, or they're blaming you. Like I said, it's almost like you just got to take the sword and just cut it off. Cut it off at the knees. Just say enough is enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Like, I've tried to be kind, you know, but I need rest. I need rest, especially for some of you who are dealing with that and have to go through surgery. So it's like I said, I feel like there's a few different scenarios that are going on, but you really need to think about your future. You know, anytime we have a physical ailment, it comes from something spiritual, right? So like knee issues, this could have something to do with you being stubborn, you know, shoulder issues. It's where are you feeling like you have to, you know, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. For some of you, you need to go in for acupuncture, for healing. I'm definitely getting somebody here that needs to heal. All right, finances. Let me look at finances for my Leos. Show me finances for Leo. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. All right, so we got the skull here. It says rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash. Again, we've got career, hospice, healer, no work, and reinvention. So for some of you, you're going to have to heal and start fresh. You know, it's almost like you could have a rough patch, especially for those of you who are going through surgery, but we've got the watch here. Watch is divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. Watch your spending. For others of you, it's about this, again, being laid off because of whatever, you know, and you're like, oh my God, this is never ending story. And then we got the crown here. So I do feel like, you know, you're going to overcome all of these obstacles. It's almost like, you know, I'm getting that saying, you can have 99 problems, but when you got a health issue, you've only got one. So try not to take on any more than what you need to be taking on. Be mindful of people who are non-committal. Like if you think that one person's there to like take care of you and they're bringing you strife and it's not helping you heal, there are other people. Like reach out. There are other people that are going to help you, okay? You're definitely going to be able to take charge of all of this. You're going to make progress. And then we've got chess, which is all about a game of strategy. You might have to sacrifice a few pawns, but in the meantime, you're going to have to save your own crown. This is about spending wisely, the long game, and thinking everything through and being very strategic. For some of you, it's like you're holding on to somebody until after you heal, and then you're going to cut it off. You know, and I've seen people do that. It's like, well, I kind of need this, and this. This is what's going to make me happy. I think for some of you, whatever situation, if it's a love situation, which I'm seeing a lot of cups here, like you love somebody, but they don't love themselves. They're dealing with a lot of heartache and pain, and really they're mirroring something back to you that maybe you need to heal. But again, you really need to look out, you know, towards the future and make some serious decisions about, you know, stop looking at what you're going to be losing and start looking at what you're going to be gaining. And I'm hearing no victory without sacrifice. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Leos. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.